Yo, yo. What is good? Oops. We don't need to have that. Candles are moving, kinda. We'll check it out. Oops. Let me pull up my split screen with ES. Hope everybody had a decent weekend. Yeah. I spent my weekend getting in a fist fight with a breathe right strip. You know, relaxing. Yes, sir. Love to hear that. It's kind of had a nice opening wick, low key. Um, I mean, this was like. Wait, is it shift? Yeah, shift. 89-point wick to to open up the week. Not bad, not bad. Did everybody hunt for Easter eggs this weekend? Tell me you did. I'm going to go ahead and mark out my new week opening gap here. Yeah. 18,430. Just lots of chocolate. Yeah, I was just about to ask you if you had any kids or anything, G-Man. Or 21. Whenever you put out your two boys, 9 and 4. Awesome, dude. Cool. I got twin daughters that are both 6, so I know the grind, bro. Whenever you mark your NWOGs, don't put Sunday's date. You guys got to put Monday's date. I don't know if anyone does that or not, but and then the open here was 18,307.5. Oops. I haven't been marking these for a long time, but no. This this session I rarely expect to do anything really. I mean it's been okay. Um, the candles really got to be moving. I'm not the type that enjoys like sitting in trades for a super long time, so if the candles aren't moving very well, I usually don't take anything. But there are times where Asia session moves pretty decent, so I'm curious to see if we come up inside this at all. Like I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of tomorrow was spent in here. We'll see. Tomorrow could be good, it could be bad. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of earnings this week, so pay attention for that. Yeah, I think it'll be good because of earnings stuff, but we'll see. Checking out this LRLR here, honestly. Excuse me. So whenever I see something like this, I totally expect, price to kind of destroy that. So we'll see. Oh look, Me draw line on chart. Chart follow line. So definitely respecting bearish PD arrays right now. We got this pretend trend line down here. So I think what we're going to do here, chat, is when price comes down and taps this trend line, I'm going to go long. I'm going long here. Stop loss here, you know. Ain't no way. Most of the time sessions like this I gotta use a higher time frame candles because 2 minute chart. Oh, that's weird. That's funny. I didn't even see your comment, but I was actually just responding about that. During Asia, I gotta use higher time frame candles because the 30-second chart looks like crap most of the time because it's not volatile enough. But yeah, I really like using the 30-second chart. Is my mic super loud? Or is it like, alright? I feel like it, like I have my levels set, but I feel like it keeps... Should I move it away? Was it fine? Okay. We did sweep this low here on NQ and not ES, so there is a little SMT here. Probably not something I'm super concerned about, but oh, okay. Okay. So we got a little bit of an SMT. Could get a bullish reaction, which we are. Kind of just longing right into bearish gaps though, so yeah, I'd rather short, honestly. You can see how this gap respected. I mean, I could paper it for fun if you guys want, but we're not really delivering from anything though. It's just kind of a random probably rather try and target these lows down here, to be honest. I don't see this going up here, but there is an SMT, so yeah, I don't know. Low-key, something like this wouldn't be terrible to, oops, try. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well then. You reached 20 Apex counts yet? No, I have 10. I have 10 Apex and I got some more with other companies. Probably 20 total. but not 20 with just Apex. What a candle. Dude, if this rips through here, honestly, I might try this for fun. It's like a 1-to-1. Swept this low. We have an SMT. There's just no delivery is what I don't like. No delivery at all. And by delivery, I mean there. You see how there's no gaps over here, really? There's no bullish gaps here that we're tapping into. But, you know, it's technically... Oh, wait a minute here. It's a little far. I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess we're in this big 30-minute. There's your delivery. If we're trying to reach for something there, there's your delivery, I guess. I would rather there be like a gap nearby here or something that we're tapping into and then going up, but it's fine. Oops. Yeah, you don't want to see that. Leaving equal highs, leaving equal lows. That's why I don't really trade Asia that much. PA has to be like really clean. Or clean for like Asia standards. This is not really like we put in this big giant NWOG candle. 165 points, and then we're just chopping inside of it. I don't know. I have no interest very much in here unless it's like a really, really short-term scout play where you don't go for very much. Something like this, you know, is doable. It's manageable. But we need to get the inverse here. I want to make a bunch of... In fact... Maybe that's what I'll do. I can't read this PA, so yeah. Hey man, and that's better that you just recognize that and just not even waste your time with it. You know, I'm not even really trying to do this. It's just most of the time during NY, I can't go live, so I'm just doing this because I'm free, you know. And there was a decent play actually that I almost called out, which was this 2-minute here. Swept this. We were delivering out of this. I didn't mind it. Like these LRLR below, but notice how earlier I said that we're gonna hit this trend line and pump. What happened? I literally was like, I'm gonna wait till we hit this trend line and I'm gonna long. And sure enough, look what's happening. Bruh. Trendline traders printing right now, man. That to me is more confidence that it's gonna get wrecked. I can't lie. want to change all my... How do I... I'm just gonna have to redo it. Dang it. I'm gonna miss out on this long, bro. So, never got the close above on the 2 minute. Probably gonna get this close above here. I might just take this on paper just for fun. I'll go on the 1 minute. Wait, I'm on MNQ, bro. Bro, tragic. Just been charting on MNQ. There's the close on the 1 minute. I'll just get in because it's just paper and it's for fun. Stop loss is like huge now because that candle was... This is funny. These candles are so small. What the heck? Yeah, it's not even a 1-to-1 anymore because of that close. But we'll see. These candles, bro, they're so dead. .5R is crazy. Can't. I can't do it, even on paper, dude. We gotta fix that. Never go for .5R unless your win rate is insanity. I'll be right back. Dude, that's so funny, you guys. If you're a trader and you don't already have a girl, try and get yourself a trader girlfriend, man. It's fun. She's like, you got some people joining? yeah, I'm in a 1 minute long, and she knows exactly what I'm talking about because we trade the same model. So funny. Like, it's in a 1 minute long. I'm in a 1 minute long. It's probably gonna fail, but you know, who cares? She just knows exactly what I'm talking about. Are we actually not gonna go through that? Dude, it takes so many candles to do anything. It's crazy. Okay, I want to make a new preset. Scale. Scale. And oh, bottom right 11, not bold, template, save as, Scale. What do you guys think about the market lately? I feel like last week was terrible. There's like, I guess the break even point, but I'm not going break even on paper after 3 points. You would definitely want to see us close over this though, if we're gonna reach this high. If we don't close over this and we reject down, then we're not gonna go here. We have to close above this. Make a new template. 2 for this. Break. Even. Bottom right. Save as BE. Break even / scale. What was the other one I wanted to do? I guess I'll go break even scale if we get here. Oh wait, I can't scale. There. I'll go break even. What else I gonna do? I wanna do delivery, but I wanna also have the time frame. M1. All these other presets that I had for a while ago for random stuff. Save as BM1. Okay. Delete that. So this gap is obviously holding. Like I said, we're not going to go up to here unless we inverse that. These candles are so dead. It's crazy. Alright, here, wait. Check this thing out, guys. What do you guys think about this? My Funded Futures posted this. Looking for traders in our community to join us on the live stream. Share your trades or tell your story. And I was like gonna apply for this. What do you think? Why not? So the the reasons I will draw FVGs are, yeah, I love MFFU. I almost have 30 days on the path to live with them. It's like $100 days, and they take you live. I'm at like 22. But anyway, the time that I draw FVGs are if we have an inverse. So if we have an inverse, I'll label it an FVG or an IFVG, and if we have delivery. So if we tap into a gap and bounce out of it, then I will do like this DM1 delivering of M. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so there's technically the break even, I guess. It would be pretty unfortunate if this came back to break even. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, there's no way. Do you guys see this? Are you kidding me? Bro, what? Nah. Dude. Nah, bro, that's crazy. Dude, wow. Did it hit your target? Technically no. It was 3 points from my target. And shot all the way back down. It took me out break even. Bro. Alright, I'm gonna mark these equal highs out. Even though it does it for me. Okay, just so you guys know, when you see these lines, these are equal highs, but I'm gonna mark these out because... Oh, you saw that? That was ridiculous. Look at that wig. What is that wig? I know, I'm marking them right now, actually. They're 2 minute and 1 minute. And actually, there's a devil's mark, too. Oh my gosh. Talking to her about stuff like this in chat when she's in the living room is so cool. Why can't I get this... Wait, where'd the line go? Bro. Wait. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Dude, wait, what is happening? Is it just showing the green over it? I don't know what's going on. Forget about it. I'm not marking them. They're gonna get taken out right now anyway. Watch, this is gonna rip through here. Crazy. Imagine getting break even on that. What a wick. So random, dude. Like, what is that? 8 o'clock? Unlucky, to be honest. Yeah, it's whatever. But, yeah. 8 o'clock? Was that just, like, because of the strike of the hour, or what? Like, what is that wig? So, still never closed above this. Which we rejected from earlier. So... There's no way. What are these candles? Ugh, I hate chopping around in the NWOGs. Oh wait, I gotta remark it because I was on M&Q on accident. That's so funny, dude. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Oh, I see my camera has. Oh, triple equal highs. That's cool. My camera has ran away. That's awesome. Hello, camera. Can you? Okay. Cool. Just bring this back down like this manually. Upper body. All right. Well, this is pretty much ripping up. Leaving triple equal highs, so that's cool. And there they are. So pretty obvious setup there, honestly. Oops. It was this. Now that we close, if we close above this, we're gonna rip into the N-log up here. But yeah, oops. Literally did call that out. Yeah, called that out, but got stopped out break even. That's all right. So there's the inverse on that. I almost wonder if. Gosh, look at these lows. I want to take a short. I would be. That's whatever. It's paper. No big deal. If that would have been so, just to clarify too, if that was an actual trade that I took, there's no way that I'm going to get in here and like basically I'm gonna just take profits at the swing high no matter what. I'm not gonna just like try and aim for some random point amount that I think makes me happy. Like I'm gonna take what I can get and I'm gonna get out here. So if that was an actual trade, it technically would have just been a winner here. So I would have gotten out at the wick. So, but it's paper, so I'm not gonna manage it the same way. Full TP it did hit either way. Still kind of fun to just kind of tape read, you know, and see where the market goes. If this is boring, we can also like do back testing or whatever's clever, you guys. I just wanted to go live for a little while. These candles are kind of meh. I wouldn't mind back testing for a few minutes. Munchie, if anyone would say go for it to back testing, it'd for sure be you, bro. How many people in here trade IFVGs? I know Munchies does. I know Amy does. I know that I do, but I'm not a viewer. Yeah, I know you don't. You do? Okay. So, I have a question. Why would taking this inverse here be a bad inverse? Like, let's say you got the inverse here to target this wick or this devil's mark or whatever it may be. Do you know why this would be a bad inverse? curious. It's about an 8-point gap. So it's not like super small or anything. Hey, I'll tell you why. The problem is the high end premium too. Okay, that's one decent reason. Yeah, other than the fact of why would you not be in from down here, there's a couple of reasons why. No momentum, decent answer. Looks like it was a decent entry. No. Okay. This is what I'm going to say. Even if this does pump, okay? We have so much LRLR below here, right? Paper long, my paper long up stopped out break even, so good job. Hey, what up, Anno? Okay. Basically, we just put in a protected high right here. So, not anymore, because we're still ripping. It's bad. But basically, why would you take a long why would you take a long right after we already just swept buy side? You know? You don't want a long after the buy side. You want to target to the buy side. We already missed it. You know? Now you try and target up there. It's too. See how the long down here is in discount? It's no longer in discount. I'd rather short. You know, like I'd rather, even if this does inverse and pump, it doesn't matter to me. I would rather try and find a short. Like, I don't know. There's just better targets below. There's not really good targets above, other than the NWOG, which we're just kind of chopping around inside, which I said we might do at the beginning of this. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, basically, taking along. If you guys know what a turtle soup is, you try and get in long after we already sweep this high. You might get caught in a turtle soup and get wrecked. So, not a good idea. You want to be in from down here. Like, look at this. Look at the bounce off this trend line, bro. Yeah, I literally said at the beginning of this, if we come down and tap this trend line again, I'm going to go long. Guess I should have. It was like this. Like now I'll start checking, do we have any SMTs with anything? No, not really. But such a small gap, bro, but like so let's just imagine, right, that we just get a nice death candle down through here. Now that I would really like. Probably just here. The glasses. Dude, if we get a death candle through here, I'm going to paper this for sure. And I'll do 2 here because I'm going to scale here. Dude, this looks so good. I'm telling you. Oh, this actually looks so good. This is not financial advice. But I'm telling you, this looks really good. Like, look at the way. Look at the way these candles are. I want to see us go through that. That's what makes sense to me. But I don't know. We do have a giant NWOG, though. From here to up here, so still possible that we keep climbing just to kind of do this in here. So I don't expect much. Yeah. I'm watching this though for sure. I'm telling you, I will take this. It does look good. I'll change it for now though. I'll put a question mark. Wait, Anna, are you still here? Whoa. Okay. All right. I absolutely love this candle. Bro, what's going on? Okay, check it out. I would like this one a lot more. This one is very, very, very obvious. Oh, Anna, you're still here? Okay. Dude, bro, please just rip down through this. I would love to just take a banger during this stream, bro. Please. I can't cap. I really would love to just take this. Imagine. 13-point stop. It'd be cool if we had an SMT. This 1 minute looks clean too. Alright. One and done if it inverses? Yeah, for sure, but look kind of bullish. It's possible that we're coming to take out this opening wick up. I could see that being a draw, especially since we just closed above these. But gosh, I would like to come back down. I really want this. Oh wait, Anno, yeah. I keep forgetting, bro. I'm sorry, my ADHD catching me off guard. One sec, wait right here. Yo, Anno, how's this? Is this better? Got the glasses on. Bro, there's no way I can keep these on. This is gonna give me a headache. That's funny. Wait here. I scripted the algo. Bro. Oh man. Really obvious gap on ES too. $45 minutes. Listen, I can go on a rant about risk management. I can go on a rant about, man. Give me a topic. What are you guys struggling with lately? What do you want to talk about? What's been hitting you the hardest? Life. Okay. He's giving me the hardest one to talk about. What about life, bro? Bro, please give me this inverse. I blew up an account last week on phase 2. What happened that made you blow up the account? I want open wig top first, to be honest. Yeah, I can see that. Bro, how do you choose stop loss size? I just have it. I mean, I have it like this, but it's just I just do a close back above or below, bro. I mean, really, it could be anywhere above this, you know? I just have it like that because that's how I have it. But Nazri, what made you blow the account? Did you revenge trade? Did you over leverage? What happened? I really want to know so I can try and help you out. Because there's different answers for different reasons why you would blow an account. What's your risk per trade on eval versus funded? That would depend on a couple things like account size, whether or not I'm in drawdown or whether or not I'm in profit. Um, give me a couple specifics on that. Eval, honestly, eval um, unless it's you were revenge trading, to be honest. So what happened basically was you took a loss and got mad. And just basically like tried to force your way back in to make it back right away. Something like that. We've all revenge traded, so don't feel bad. Every single person in here has revenge traded. Fresh eval 50K, $2,500 drawdown. How much are you risking after your first payout? All right, one sec. Phase 1 was $800 and phase 2 was $400. I don't even know what happened, bro. What happened, dude? What happened was, I'll tell you what happened. What happened was you felt how close you were. You could see how close you were. You got really excited. And then you took a loss. And then you got mad, bro. And the next question I want to ask you is how long have you been trading the system that you use? Because that's important. Like, don't beat yourself up, dude. It happens. But what you need to do is get to the root of why. And I almost guarantee you is you started getting really excited about how close you are and you took a loss and got pissed. Like I almost bet. Dude, we're about to get this inverse. I feel it. Fresh eval 50K. All right. Honestly, fresh eval 50K, I'm probably risking like $500. Depends on the setup. If it's a freaking light bulb setup, I might not care about the risk and just get in. To be real. Total have been trading a year now. I'm still new. Okay. Same, bro. I just passed over a year a couple weeks ago. So that's why I'm asking, because I totally understand exactly what you're talking about and like get where you're coming from. So you're not alone, bro. It happens. I know you're saying that you don't know what happened, but you know what happened, okay? Like, genuinely, you do know what happened, and it's okay, dude. Like, you just got excited and then got mad. unless it was the opposite, and you did something like take a win and then get excited and try to make more, then you lost, then you kept revenge trading. Either way, I can completely tell that. Sorry. Um, Either way, I can completely tell that um, you don't handle taking a loss very well, and that's a problem because you have to be able to take a loss. And part of not being able to take a loss very well can come from not having a lot of faith and trust in your model. And so it's possible you haven't gained enough confidence in the model that you use yet. So when you do take a loss, right? So when you do take a loss, it really affects you because you don't have any like faith behind any like faith or data behind using the same model a very specific way over a long period of time. And that is so important, like so important. I've been trying to keep track of data a lot more. And it's like, it's really, really, really good to look at because, when I look back at something like, oh, cool, March had a 80%, 81% win rate. That makes me feel a lot better about taking a loss, if that makes sense, because I know that the model over time is what matters and it's not a single trade. You can't put everything on a single trade. It's a long-term game. It's not a day-by-day per trade basis. It only works like that in gambling. So you have to trust in the long-term stats and data of your model, and just let them work. Look at this, wick down into this, pump. Nah, come down. But don't beat yourself up about it, it's alright. I highly doubt that you're going to just quit now, so who cares? Just chalk it up and keep it moving. Here, look. I told ICT I told ICD I just did an impression of him on my stream and he liked it. That's funny. I'd put the glasses back on for ICT, bro, for sure. Even though I was getting an instant headache. Bro, I want this to trigger so bad. You have no idea. Is any of that helpful, Nazri? And, Anno, I don't know if you heard me answer your question or not. But my problem is hesitation. I will see good setup. I know what is going to be going on. Later. Okay. Um. Okay. So I don't know the reason why you personally would be hesitating. But for me, I went through a phase where I was hesitating really, really, really bad. And to fix that, I literally just sized down like crazy because I realized that I was hesitating because in the back of my mind, I was too focused on risking too much or blowing my account when I need to be focused on just taking the trade. So instead of worrying so much about each trade you're taking, it just size down a little or size down a lot. I don't know what your sizing is like or your account size, but if you're hesitant, but like you're confident in the draw, but you're hesitant to get in, chances are you're probably risking too much. And so it's making you uncomfortable. Because you know that if it doesn't work, that like it's gonna affect you hard. So, dude, we're about to get this. But I would honestly try sizing down for a little while. Maybe risk just $50, $100 per trade. I don't know your account size, so $20 per trade, whatever it may be. Just risk a little bit, and build up slowly, and that way you just build conviction in your setups too. And then while you're doing that, you're not risking a lot. Bro, let's get this inverse, man. Bro, there's no way we wick down that far and then don't inverse that. Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on. Uh, I'll scale at 1 to 1 if we get it. So I'll scale here. Oops. It's all right. What's gonna happen is now that we closed right here, right? We're gonna put in a 1 minute OB right here. MGC is free money right now. What do you mean by that? $ MGC. Let's see. What is he talking about? Oh, micro gold. Wait, what does it look like actually? Oh wow. Dude, look at all this RLR down here. Yo, bro might be calling out a banger actually. You trying to go long or you want to short this? Damn. I'm using 10K account right now. I'm trading gold and my usual lot size is 0.5. I tried to go for 2 3. Alright, so I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with Forex. I trade futures. It sounds like you're on Forex. You trading Forex? Okay. Well, I don't know how lot sizes work, but what you got to do is you got to figure out your account size, right? Figure out your available drawdown for that account. And you need to risk a set amount per trade. And that set amount needs to be something that you're very, 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 very comfortable with losing so that it doesn't make you hesitate and you can just get in the trade. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't affect you. You know? What the heck? Savage. Yo, my girl just popped in the chat to say she's fading me. It's crazy. What the? Alright, so it looks like we're going after that wick, which I did mention was an option, so. Didn't hit my TP yet. What the heck? She's like in from the very, very bottom. She's in from 16K and we haven't even been there today. Bro, I really wanted that to trigger, man. Telling you, that was light bulb. It was gonna work. I wouldn't bother touching anything until we take out this wick now. So what would be cool, right? Let's say NQ comes and hits this wick. Oops. Bruh. And then ES doesn't. And then we get an inverse down. Bro wants me to look at gold. It must be pumping. Yeah, it's pumping. Bro, look at all this. It might be free money, but it's not how I make mine. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. Financial advice has been given from Day Trader Cut. Everybody long gold. Don't blame me if it fails. Day Trader Cut is the one that said. Okay, look at this. All right. Ah, we got an SMT here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take the original gap still. Don't make me do it, I will do it. Bro, Day Trader Cut got everybody in here opening their portfolios. Buying gold. Bro, come on. Give me this. Really wanted to close on this candle. Yeah. Bro, why do we have to sweep this low first? Bro, there's no way. Listen, a close below is not the same as, an open below is not the same as a close below, dude. You have to, What is this price action? Dude, that's unfortunate. I don't even know about this anymore. Yeah, the only issue with that is we already failed. Here, look, I'll take the 2. What? Bro, is this real? Listen, this is the strongest gap of all time. Alright, so now I'm going back. So, the 3 minute, yes. But look, we already closed below and then came back up and failed, so I don't like that one as much. Although I do see the vision. Let me get this ore block, maybe? Bro! This is the most stubborn 1 minute of all time. No, I can't. I can't peep others. My gut's telling me the 1 minute. I just think I'm not going to get as good of an entry as I want is the problem. Which is fine. Dude, it's so hard watching this go down like that and having to wait for the close. I can't lie. Not the best close, but we'll try it. Trees here. Stop loss still isn't very big. Invalid now, G? Pfft, maybe to you, bro. I'm taking it. By one. What up? How's it going, Mohammed? Hey, good luck with the football match. If you mean football as in like soccer, I used to play. I got a highlight video on YouTube. So this will still be my scale spot. And full TP would probably be here. How do you stream? What software do you use? Streamlabs. Yeah, bro, check this out. If you go to oops, I can't spell. Look, this is me. This is a short one and this is a longer one, but this is me. Bro, how does it not take me out that scale? Yo, you see that, chat? I know you see that. It's alright. This is gonna come back down. How do we not get that scale, bro? Are you kidding me? Go break even, I guess, still. It literally ticked my limit order and didn't take it. W. Bro, how many times does it have to hit this limit order and not take me out? Are you kidding me? What's going on here? TradingView paper trade letting me down, dude. Bro. There's no way this doesn't take me out. You guys, there's no way. Look. My limit order's been hit 3 times, bro. 3. There's no way. 3 times. Yeah, imagine having a sale. Yeah, okay, bro. You can't even take me out of my trade. No, it's not. That's so annoying, bro. It's gonna hit still, but it's fine. It just like has to rip through. Apparently, we can't get it. We can't get a tick. A to the tick exit. We need to get. There we go. So I kind of knew that was coming. Super annoying, but there's a scale, so W. And I really do think this continues, but we'll just hold it and see. W's in the chat, eh? It only took... Dude, it ripped through there so many times. What the heck? So, the only thing that I'm watching for here is we could tap into this 15-minute and reverse, but you'd like to see this 15-minute inverse and then us continue down through these lows. That's what I would like. So, we'll see if that's what happens or not. I'll probably just stay live until this trade closes and then probably just cut it there, you guys. Unless you guys want to do something, but I think I want to hang out. We'll see what happens with this trade. I really feel like we keep dumping, but we'll see. This might be a little ambitious, but oh, maybe not. Previous Wednesday low. Where? Let's see. Wednesday low. Wednesday low's up here. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wednesday low down here. You want me to target all the way down there, bro? Bro wants me to... Bro really wants me to hit a banger, bro. No, I don't hold trades that long, bro. I know that drop was nice, but now we're coming back up. I don't know. Let's see. Did we tap into... Yeah, we just tapped into this little gap here, so... That would explain the pump. May leave some runners. I'm in 1 mini. So I was in 2 minis. I scaled one here, and now I have 1 mini left. That's why. But... Really like to see this just continue down, actually. It's possible. What the? Free pizza on Amy. This is a super obvious trade, I'm not gonna lie. It was free. It was freer than the pizza. Not gonna lie, this is decent price movement for this time of day. So, did we inverse that just now? No. Let's see what the hour looks like. Yeah, the hourly. Yikes. So we're also going to get this 15-minute inverse in 1 minute. And once we get that, I for sure would like to see us continue lower. What confluence? So basically, mainly just the inverse. So this gap I really liked, and I don't know why, to be honest. Sometimes gaps just stand out to me for some reason. But this, the way we pump up and we do not clear this wick, like we wicked up really hard. In live time, this was really fast. So when we wick up like that, okay, wait, let me start over. When we put in this Bissy, come back down, tap into it, get Bissies out of it. If we're gonna be bullish, there's no way I want to see this not get hit, you know? So when we do this, then immediately come back down and inverse this gap, that's such a bear signature, bro. Does that make sense? There was also an SMT at the top with ES here. So that was another reason. Bro, gold can do whatever it wants. I'm gonna print on this NQ short. Demo print, you know? Demo paper Lambos for everybody. So now that we inverse that, this would be really the last thing to stop us here. So. But. If this full TP hits, I'll get up and I'll do the Dougie for everyone. I gotta sleep. Let me know if it hits. How am I supposed to leave if he'll do the Dougie? Bro, I'll do it real good too. Okay, wait. No, this target's fine. Have a good night, Anna. Like, there's no way this doesn't hit. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yo, Munchies, I just saw your post. Do you mind if I use your post as a example, right? Real quick, like a teaching moment. Oh God, you guys, this is gonna hit, and I'm gonna have to do the Dougie, and that is unfortunate. Okay, so hang on. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I'll get into it after this. Why we gotta why we gotta pray that this gap holds, bro? Imagine wanting to fade your own trade. Sorry to be cheesy, but low key, if anybody's in here and you're watching and you haven't clicked the like button, could you possibly click the like button? I would appreciate that. Especially after these moves that you're about to see. We're gonna inverse this and then we're gonna wreck this TP, bro. Favorite? Yeah. Alright. Alright, there it is. So, yes,
Hey, hey, teach me how to plug it. Hey. What? Can you teach me how to plug it? You know why? Cause all the bitches love me. Hey.
My bad, guys. What a trade, though. Hey, I think I just got a subscription. Lou, thanks for the follow, yo. Or the subscribe. Appreciate that. I'm here for it. Hey, another sub. Shout out to you. Man, I'm gonna have to do more videos where I Dougie, I guess. Get more subs that way. Here's the executions on the short. This is where this is the long. I got stopped out, break even, and then this is the short. That was funny. Thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. I'm gonna post this and say I can't believe I didn't get closed out on that long, bro. That's so unfortunate. That's literally like right where my limit was. Oh.
No, I'm cheersing you.
Oh. Cheers.
Good trade.
Thank you. Would you get cheers for a good trade, yo? Life is good. Good stream. Thank you. Appreciate that for real. I just randomly decided to do this too. I'm glad it was fun. Let me just label these up because I'm gonna post them on Twitter. One absolute W and one break even. Wait, low-key at the end on this post, I might have to post a I might have to post the clip of the Dougie down here. Post some dance moves after TP. Cool. All right, you guys. That's like almost 2 hours, and that was a good stream. Got to take a couple trades. Lots of fun. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Don't need my headset on. And by the way, this might keep dumping, just so you know. But anyway, yeah.